Right now, friends and family are saying their goodbyes to a 14-year-old girl who was hit crossing the street 2 weeks ago. They've gathered for both the visitation and funeral services for Susie Gomez at a Tampa funeral home. Gomez was hit at the intersection of 122nd Avenue East and 15th Street. 24-year-old Nakiba Ryan was arrested for hitting the girl and then driving away. Now the Gomez family is taking steps to sue Ryan and possibly Ryan's mother, who owns the blue Chevy Equinox that detectives say was involved in that crash. Take a look at the intersection right here. The family says it has not been maintained.
If the county, Public Works specifically, would have done their job the right way, which is to properly have the white zebra lines for pedestrians to cross, then Susie and everybody who walks through there has noticed where they have to be walking. And that does not exist there. In fact, you can see the fade of the white lines that are there.
The county is looking into those claims. Gomez's mother says that she lived in poverty in Mexico and came to the U.S. for a better life. The loss of her daughter leaves a huge void in her life. Her organs were donated and saved the lives of at least 4 people.